Dun, 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 dun. Hi, I'm Ollie the Magic Bomb. Ho ho ho! I'm here to skateboard. Yo, I'm the shop owner. Buy some boards, man. Yo, I'm a freaking Xbox controller. Oh. And now I'm Tater Time. Hello and welcome. It's time for a chill day. We're gonna have some fun. We're just gonna chill. We're gonna play some Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3, and I don't know. Maybe we'll play something else, or maybe we'll just play this. I don't know. But we're just gonna jump in, play the game casually, and like we've done a couple times in the past, we're gonna do some Q&A. I got just a list of like random questions, and we're just gonna kind of run through them. Maybe I've answered them before, maybe I haven't. I don't know. I figured this is something where you guys can get an idea of where I'm at with my head, like just where I stand on things, and watch some good Tony Hawk gameplay while we're at it. So I hope this is something you guys enjoy. I'm gonna throw some music on in the background. We'll just chat it up and see what happens. So hopefully this lets you guys learn a little bit more about me. Maybe I'll hope you guys enjoy my videos more, see where I stand. I don't know. But we're just gonna jump in with Ollie. I'm gonna throw some music on, and we'll just have some fun with this. So I'll go ahead and answer a question whenever I get an opportunity to. I'm not gonna try to like rapid fire them, but I'll throw a question up and I'll see if I can answer it. Some things I might not be able to answer or remember, so. And we could just vibe with the music while I play too. Alright, let's see what the first question is. What was the first video game you ever played? See, that's a tough question already off the bat. I don't even know if I could remember what the first video game I ever played was. PlayStation 1 and 2 were my childhood, like what I know. But I also had a Nintendo Entertainment System and a Sega Genesis. My earliest memories, I mean, there was obviously Super Mario Bros. For the NES. But it was something PS1 or PS2. If I had to say it, it was like a Crash Bandicoot or I don't even know, maybe a Tony Hawk or something like that. Those are my earliest memories, though. Were always playing the Need for Speed games because those were where I was at. Those are my favorite things to play, and that's kind of why I'm so Tony Hawk invested nowadays. Is just I grew up invested. There was two games specifically that I remember playing more than anything, and it was Tony Hawk's Underground 1, Pro Skater 4, Need for Speed Underground 1 and Underground 2. Played a lot of Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 3 on the PS1 as well. I don't know if anybody ever played that. But those are some of the games. But I also have really early memories of Crash Bandicoot. I just remember my brother playing Crash Bandicoot all the time and being a part of that. Crash Bash, stuff like that. But those were some of my earliest memories, I would say, is that stuff. Let's see, what else can I do here? Let's see if we can get the stat point real quick. I can't believe I missed stat point by a centimeter. Dude, does he have a bottle in his hand, bro? That's sick. Okay, so we need to get K and A. We need a 50-50 soak and grind the molten bucket. Let's get the 50-50 real quick because that's easy. The K is right there. We have one more puke point to get. We need to grind the molten lava bucket. We got 6 seconds, come on. Okay, and I see the last one. We have to soak the foreman too, right? Okay, let's grab this and we'll soak the foreman. I think we're done with Foundry. What a bad fall. We're not doing like a speed run right now or rushing it. We're just gonna chill and play and just kind of have like a little hangout sesh. I know it's not a stream. It's hard right now. I'm trying to figure out the right streaming schedule to pull up. I've only done one. But if that's something you guys would like to see, I will see what I can do to put those further in. Obviously, right now we're doing more of like a set time, we record and stuff like that. But I would like to do more streams, more interactions, things where I can get to know you guys as well too. So maybe we will start doing that soon. I've been thinking a lot about doing that because I think that would be fun. Let's jump into Canada. Alright, what's the next thing? What game made you fall in love with gaming? Okay. Same names, technically, but this is gonna be kind of obvious. Need for Speed Underground 1 or Tony Hawk Underground, the first one. Those are the two games. I would say Tony Hawk Underground made me fall in love with gaming because it just let me do things that I couldn't do in real life, and also escape to enjoy myself and play those games. But Need for Speed Underground brought me into the world of cars, which I'm very much into, and that game too. But Tony Hawk shaped me. The music I listen to, the video games I play, the things I do in my life, a lot of it is attributed to Tony Hawk and Need for Speed. My music taste. I mean, I know a lot of my music taste is this kind of music when you watch my videos. Specifically, the reason why we have these videos, or these songs, because they're kind of just chill vibes without copyright, and that's why I play these. There's not a lot of like variety for the other type of music that I listen to, the rock, the punk, the metal, all that stuff. I'd like to find more of it, but I'd say Tony Hawk Underground made me fall in love with video games.
See you next fall.
How dare that guy. There's so many games out there. I love Crash Bandicoot Warped. Made me fall in love with platforming games. That's a big one. Get the secret tape, get Chuck unstuck, bury the bully, press skaters. I could speedrun this game, memorize it, but I'm having trouble right now. Let's see what else we could do. Let's get the secret tape real quick. There's just so many different things that made me fall in love with games, and something you all might not know, or maybe I have said something about it. I actually collect video games. My goal in this life is to own every PS1, PS2 game, US and Japan release. Some UK ones because I like the cases and stuff. I also want to own like every console's exclusives more or less. So like I want the N64, GameCube, Xbox, like just for the exclusives specifically. That's a big one. It's a big must for me in my opinion. Right now, my collection is biggest with PS2 games, though. I have quite a few PS2 games, I have quite a few PS1 games, like very large amount. Japan is the big one for me. I have actually a lot of PS1 and PS2 Japanese games I've gotten from conventions I've gone to in the past. I actually picked up a Japanese PS2, which is awesome. It's like the slim PS2 that has the tray that pops open, or the one that pops open, but it's white rather than black, and it's really cool. So that's very fun. So I planned on going through, I don't speak Japanese, I'm learning it, but I do plan on going through and playing some games like the Tony Hawk games and stuff I do have Japanese copies of that I want to go through and play, because you don't really need to be able to read to play these games, and I think that would be a funny, like not funny, but like cool stream since I don't know. But because I know a lot of people play games like that for speedruns and stuff because they can get better times, like some of the words and stuff load quicker in certain games. I don't know if it would affect Tony Hawk, but that would still be pretty cool to mess around with. Oh wait, no, I have to get Chuck unstuck. I'm looking at the wrong thing. I already buried the bully. I have like the easiest goal, and it's the only one left I haven't done. Get Chuck unstuck. Alright, let's end the run. Let's get these stat points up. Let's put it into speed. Let's get rid of lip balance, and we'll put that into hang time. We can bring the manual balance down a little bit to get more into hang time. Alright, next is Rio Ruckus. Alright, what do we got next on the questions? See, this is going to be a repetitive pattern. I'm going to answer this one quick, but it's what's my all-time favorite game. Which these are all gaming questions. We could jump around. It's tied between Need for Speed Underground and Tony Hawk Underground. Honestly, I know I play a lot of Pro Skater 3, and it's actually because I never played it much as a kid or even in the past years. So this is more like a newer game to me in a way. But it's either Need for Speed Underground or Tony Hawk Underground. Those games, they're my I'll play them a million times over and never get bored. I'll always be happy with them. They're comfort games. I could speedrun them. I can enjoy the story. I can hate Eric Sparrow all I want. If you know, you know. Also, shout out to the band Hot Mulligan. I just found out they have a song called like "End Eric Sparrow's Life" or something. It's too good. I didn't know they were all nerd like that, but that's awesome. I have much more respect. Oh, I already had a lot of respect for them, but like that made me so happy to see that. Oh, I didn't know I could make that jump like that. I've never done that before. We're gonna retry this because I was not doing a good run. Oh, that was really bad too. I forgot what the score a lot is. I think I need 200k to keep my score up here. Right, we got the deck, so that just means we need to get our score and we need to get our... Oh, that was terrible. And we need to get our last stat point, or puke point, or whatever Ollie has. I'm thinking it might be in the corner by the fountain, because I don't see it anywhere else. No, it's right here. There we go. Oh, that was almost bad. Okay, end run. Oh, that wasn't even a good run. That was terrible. I'm gonna... That's... Oh, it was still first place. We're good. I got nervous there for a minute. What game do you think is massively overrated? Oh, I don't want to start drama here. Here's the thing. I'm gonna give this a double side here. I think Fortnite is overrated. There's a lot of good games out there, but I also think it's a good game. I want to make that clear, but it's one game that I think gets too much hype. Like, more than it deserves. I guess it's... Did it start Battle Royale? Was it the first one? I know there was the PUBGs and stuff like that. I still have fun playing it, I don't know. I'm not going to say any more on that matter. I don't want to... You guys are going to run through me in this one here. Oh, that was a good score that time. We should be able to end the comp. Right. Should we jump around? Should we do some random questions rather than gaming ones? Let's see. Alright, we can end the comp there. Would you rather... Ooh, we got some would you rather questions. Okay. Would you rather have unlimited money or unlimited free time? I'd get bored with unlimited free time. I really would. I mean, like, I don't think I could handle unlimited free time. I think I wouldn't know what to do with myself. I'd have too much. I mean, you could say the same for money, but, like, if I had unlimited money, I can make do with not having unlimited free time, because in the free time that I do have, I can make the most of it. I mean, even with the money that I have now, that's what I do right now. I have no problem with not having unlimited free time. I'd like free time, but I'd rather have unlimited money in that situation, because then I don't have to worry about debts, I don't have to worry about bills. So that would be my answer to that one there. I don't know, what do you guys think? You tell me what you would rather have. Where is the deck on this level? There's only 3 spots that any of the stuff can be that gets randomized. Let's get the K, the A, we'll get the deck, and then we'll get the pumpkins. Let's grab the stat point on this tape right here. KA, deck, and pumpkins. Is the deck up here? Up here? Nope, then we know where it is. It's up on the roof. So we'll follow this. This will take us where we need to. Okay, actually, I don't know where the A is. We're gonna have to find it.
That's it. Now, clear the second line.
Do you see the A anywhere? Oh, I see it right in front of me. I'm gonna hyper. Oh, I messed that up. Okay. I need 200k and squash 5 pumpkins. Oh man, I forgot about the pumpkin. Where's the last ones? Right there, right? Or did we not get all of them? Okay. Alright, we need 200k and we need the stat points. Stat! Scalpel. Oh, I missed it by a little bit. If I can get a little bit more gap, I could probably grab that one. Okay. Last stat point, I think, is up on that roof. I believe that's where I saw it, but I'll have to double check. Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. That's fine. We can get up there. Missed it by a little bit. Dang. Can we jump up this? There it is. Okay, we need 200k now. We'll do a focus run on 200k. Would you rather never play video games again or never watch movies again? It's terrible. I love watching movies. Probably... I'd rather play video games because I can at least be interactive with it than watch movies, but I'm a huge cinephile, so I love watching movies. I've seen so many movies and watched so many movies over and over again because I just love them that much. It's like... So I'd probably choose to... I'd rather be able to continue playing video games and not be able to watch movies. I'd be okay with that. It would suck, but I'd be okay with it. Alright, what's the next one? Would you rather be amazing at every game or amazing at every sport? Every game. I'm a nerd. I don't mind sports, but then again, I feel like you get bored of games pretty easily if you were amazing at them too. With a sport, I don't do that enough. Ooh, wait, that's a... You know what? Every sport, because I'd rather have the satisfaction of getting good at the video games and learning. I'd rather suck for a while and just get better as I go, just like I do with everything else in terms of the games and stuff. So I'd rather be good at every sport. It's something I don't use enough. Then again, I'd probably use it more, obviously, but let's get these countries visited. Just vibe with me, everyone. Enjoy the music. Watch me bail 20 times over. We'll get the secret tape next, I think. I don't think the deck's over here. Okay, so what do we have? 300k, skate, crooked, and pickpockets. Let's do the pickpockets first. I always do those last. I'm gonna do them first this time. I could probably get skate as well while I'm doing it. I'm not gonna say anything about the score points because I always get knocked over.
Flight 666 to Las Vegas is departing now from Gate 1.
Departing now from Gate 1. Where's the other loser? There he is. So yeah, I knew the board was going to be up here, so we need 2 more of those points. Go back and get A real quick. One more point, and then the E. That's our one more point. The E should be right here. Should be all gold, right? No, stop the pickpockets. Oh, I missed the guy over here. We got all the points, right? That was the last one we grabbed, I think. Gotcha, buddy. Okay. Alright, so let's do manual balance, rail band. No, let's finish out Ollie. Let's bring up switch, spin. And we'll bring up rail balance and even it out. Alright, skater island's next. Alright. Oh, we got personal questions. Let's do those. Well, I won't get too personal, obviously. What was your first job? What was my first job? Balling. No, I'm just kidding. I ain't no baller. I worked as a busboy. I was a busser at a restaurant. So it started me in my workforce career. Worked there for 5 years. And then I moved on. And I worked with computers. Been doing that for a long time. I love every minute of it. I love messing around with computers. I love fixing computers. I love building computers. Something just satisfying about it. It's probably because I have a nerdy... Wait, what did that just say? 1 of 5 nothing? Hold on. Come on. Yeah, first one was a busser. I lived that life. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if we can get a good combo real quick. That might have been enough to put me over. I don't know if it was, but that would be cool. What was your favorite subject in school? If you're talking like basic subjects, like, you know, reading, writing, math, all that stuff, I was a big math guy, surprisingly enough. I like math. At one point in my life, I wanted to be a math teacher, and then I said, fam, ain't about that life. I just can't do school stuff. I don't have the focus for it. I'm self-taught on my own things that I did. My career that I have now was all self-taught, self-teach. Oh, can I grind it from this side, right? Yeah, I can. Alright, I need to get a good score real quick. Let's focus on that. And then on the third one, we can grab the thing in the comp. We need another 110k roughly, maybe. Let's grind this rail and then we will... Nope. I should have landed when I had the chance. I threw that run for myself. That's terrible. Oh, we're actually still winning. That's positive. Let's go get our outside stat point, and then we'll just try to get a good one on number 3 then. This is going to get blown up in 2 seconds. I might fall here. I don't know. Oh, I didn't. Okay, perfect. Let's take our little ocean swim real quick. I took my hand off the controller for 2 seconds. That was my fault. That should be enough. Perfect. What was my worst subject? Okay, in terms of like math, science, English, stuff like that, I don't even know. I feel like I wasn't bad with English. I was able to read decently. Math, probably science. I just didn't like science. The worst I ever did in school actually was Myth and Legends, Greek mythology. Very entertaining, very interesting to read and learn about, but well, more or less, I don't want to say interesting to read and learn about because I had trouble reading it. I had trouble understanding a lot of it. But when I like would watch videos and stuff or like have people explain it to me, I thought that stuff was really cool. I just, for some reason, I had a lot of trouble reading it. It was harder to understand, and I ended up doing really bad in that class, which sucked, but like, I did enjoy it. I just had a lot of trouble. It was like a learning curve for me on that. So it was probably my worst like subject, you know? Free balling. Oh, it didn't let me do free balling. Come on. Bro, I'm ollieing over the target balls, man. Let me not ollie over the target balls.
What you got?
Dude, I can't with this guy. I need to go get him out. He's the most annoying NPC, whatever, in this game. Please get me out of here. Oh. Everything about this game is fine except that guy. And the Tokyo level. I have so much trouble with the Tokyo level, and I don't know why. Knocked out the tower rose gap. Sick. Alright, let's take our fall real quick for the stat point. Oh, we didn't fall. Okay. We didn't even get the A. Hold on, that was surprising. Alright, let's see if we can get some... A couple things we gotta check out. Is there a stat point up here? Yes, there is. Okay, we gotta go back up there and get it. Can we get it before time runs out? Yeah, we can. Okay, what are our other goals? 400k, secret tape, block the car chase, and deck. Get that real quick. Need one more point. We'll grab the deck real quick too, and then we'll do the score last. The deck is not right here. It is not right there. Where's the third place the deck can be? I always forget. Where's the deck? Is it? Oh, no, it's right there. I just saw it. We need to get up on this like roof area right here. We'll be fine. What you got? There it is. Okay, so we need one more stat point, and then we need to block the car chase. Let's go block the car chase so I can stop listening to that guy complain. Okay, I have to slow down because sometimes this never works. Where's the last stat point? Show me the way. There it is. Oh, that was a close call. There was a delay there where I almost just bailed. There we go. That should be enough, right? All goals complete. Not a bad run for that. Alright, let's put all of our stats into that, and then we can do lip balance last. Ah, it's Tokyo time. What was your childhood dream job? I'll just go over everything. When I was a kid, for some reason I wanted to be a cop. I don't know why. That changed pretty fast. I decided I didn't want to do that anymore. I wanted to be a musician. I wanted to be a rock star. I wanted to do everything. The one career that stuck with me forever that I always wanted to do was I wanted to be a video game developer or designer, basically. I wanted to make video games. I wanted to be a part of the video game process, making games, enjoying it, sharing creativity with the world. It was just such a cool concept for me that I went to college for a little bit. I took a video game development course on Unreal Engine, and I learned it, and I really, really liked it. It was so much fun. It was cool, and I just wasn't prioritized at the time. I wasn't being smart about things, which I should have been, because I probably could have done. I bet I probably could have done well with it. Can we get this deck? Oh man, that's crazy. Can I get it on this one? Okay, let's see if we can get a decent score here real quick. But I ended up dropping out of that class, and I left my USB with all my Unreal Engine stuff. Dumb me at the time didn't make a backup. All my Unreal Engine stuff. I designed some really cool levels in first-person shooter games. I had like this horror game. It was like trippy. It was a first-person shooter, but it was dark, and like it was so cool. Even the teacher, who was like an old game developer, complimented me on it and liked it. Like, not to toot my horn, you know. But anyways, somebody stole my USB and I never got it back, so I lost all of that. Which I haven't really touched it since. It kind of like is something I'd like to get back into and do again. But that was my like dream job always. It's always had to do with video games. They're a big part of my life. I'd love to make a PS2 game, like a ROM, not like a ROM hack or whatever, like that people make all the time. Like I've played a few where it's like just a custom game someone made. I'd love to do something like that. I also wanted to make Call of Duty Zombies levels, but that's besides the point of. Either way, that was my dream job overall, was making video games. It would have been cool if I would have followed through with it. And it's never too late too. I've thought about picking the. It's not too hard to just download Unreal Engine, but I should have to learn the whole software again. That's probably not enough to put me in the first place, but should be enough to get me to the next round. It did. Alright, what do we got next? What is my favorite movie? Alright, first everybody use your eyes for a second to look for this last stat point. My guess is it might be up top. Oh, there it is right there. And we got the deck already, right? Yeah, we did. Yeah, let's end the comments, see if we got first. We did. Favorite movie. I have comfort movies. I have movies I've watched a million times over. I'm gonna say favorite movie, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Or Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. Because they both dabble into the same, like, category of me loving rewatching them. I watched Ferris Bueller a million times. I can quote the whole movie word for word. The same thing with like the first couple of Fast and Furious as I can, but Tokyo Drift is so big because it introduced me into a world of drifting in this life, which is awesome because I'm a huge car guy for that. And actually do it in real life now too, so that's another story for another day. But yeah, I would say in retrospect it actually probably would be Tokyo Drift. Or not Tokyo Drift, it would be Ferris Bueller, sorry. Tokyo Drift. Ferris Bueller for comfort, Tokyo Drift for more life stuff. Which is actually kind of... There's a lot of movies that are really good out there. I don't know. Oh. Okay, let's go for this stat point. We already got that Never Soft Girl, right? Yeah, we did. We'll worry about Skate later. I want to see what other Never Soft Girls do I have to get. Oh, okay. Already got this one. Did I get the one up top?
Attention passengers.
So it's most likely this here. There you go. Alright, let's get the one on this end right here. I think the last one is on the other side, yeah. Let's get this one right here. Get this first.
Whoa, that actually worked. Thanks, buddy.
This should be all of them. Okay, the deck is all the way up there. I can see it. Okay, one more stat point right here. So we need 2 stat points and the deck. So let's trash the museum real quick so we can get that other one, and then we'll get the deck. Actually, the deck's right here. We can get that right now. Got it. Let's trash the museum. Favorite TV show? Ooh. I watched That 70 Show a few times. I know every episode of The Office like the back of my hand. Those are pretty good. I don't know, man. I could always do the classic answer of a Breaking Bad. That show was one of my favorites. I'd say comfortably though. I'm gonna go with That 70 Show. I think that's probably my favorite TV show. Okay, let's get skate real quick while we're here. Where's the last stat point?
Whoever is staying
Oh, it's right there.
613
Oh, I did that too.
There's an incredibly terrible smell coming from your quarters. Please clean it out or we'll have to call the hazmat team. Thank you.
Alright, we got the deck and all the puke points. So we're almost done with this. Next is going to be the secret tape. And where's the secret tape on here? Why am I drawing a blank? Oh, it's up top. Let's answer one more here. What's my favorite song right now? Okay. Spin by Taking Back Sunday. Love that song. And there we go. That is 100% completion with Holly. That's pretty cool. We're kind of grinding it out. We're getting it together. We're having some fun. So I actually have. Let's do this. Let's put our stats all the way up. Just so we don't end this yet, because we're still a little early. We're gonna jump back in 2 seconds. Okay, so I've been doing kind of like a chill run for myself in this game, where I've just been relaxing and playing. And I was playing as Wolverine, so I got kind of halfway through the game, just relaxing and playing Wolverine on my own time off stream or off video. So we'll finish out my run with him right now. Am I not done yet? I'm on Skater Island as we speak. Okay, so we'll go back and we'll do the last 4 levels, and I'll answer some more stuff while we're doing it. We'll do some quick fire questions, so we'll break them down, but we'll go. Oh, I already got the deck on Skater Island and stat points too. Sick. Okay, so I just need to literally get a gold medal. All right, PlayStation or Xbox? I feel like that is an obvious one. PlayStation. I grew up with PlayStation 1. Well, this is my introduction, right? So my brother had a PS1, I played it. My brother had a PS2, I played it. I saved up, got my own PS2. Then around the time for next gen to come out, Xbox 360, PS3 time, we're like, what do we want to do? Well, my brother, all of his friends had 360s, so he goes, yo, let's put our money together for Christmas. Let's buy an Xbox 360, it'll be both of ours. So, saved our money, shared an Xbox 360, and we went over to Xbox at that point, which I'm very happy with. I got a lot of good games to experience, Halo, stuff like that. That was fun. And then we stayed on there for a while, and then when the Xbox One came out, my brother picked one up, so I rented a couple games and played them on his Xbox One just to try it out, and I had a lot of fun with that. Oh, I bailed that whole one right there. And then I had a buddy who tried to convince me to get something for myself, and he wanted me to get a PS4 so I could play Destiny 1 with him. And all my friends were on Xbox. I listened to him. Got it. Well, he worked during the day and would stay up all night playing, whereas I would be sleeping through the night. Or no, he would sleep through the day, be up at night, whatever. So I never actually ended up getting to play Destiny with him. So I just played single player on PS4 for a while. Well, I had one cousin who would play Grand Theft Auto with me, but then I eventually bought myself an Xbox, switched back over to that, used it for a while, and then I went fully over to PC after a while. And I kept my Xbox for Call of Duty and stuff, and then eventually I picked up PS5, and I pretty much use my PC for everything, and then I use my PS5 for like more of a chill kind of like streaming, DVDs, movies, all that kind of stuff. That's kind of my whole thing. So I've always kind of drawn back to PlayStation though, even though I was on Xbox for a while. But I'm gonna still say PlayStation. PlayStation 1 and 2 are the PlayStation 2 specifically, in my opinion. I don't care what anyone says. Tell me your opinions. This is just mine. PS2 is the greatest console of all time. It had a humongous library. It was so much fun. It revolutionized so many games. It was genuinely just perfect to me. I mean, look at what all my videos are on. I do plan on making some PS1 videos at some point. I want to make that clear too. But PS2, oh man. The library is just too good. Except Shrek 2. Don't even get me started on Shrek 2. Let's get free balling. Nope. Again, we're ollieing over the free balling. Dang, bro. That was crazy. Okay, PS1 or PS2 was the next hot take question. I just answered that. It's PS2 for me. I do love the PS1 though. It's still great. But PS2, 100%. Mario or Sonic? Ooh, that's a good one. Mario. Yeah, I said that. I like Sonic too. I really much enjoy Sonic. Mario's... There's just... The variety of Mario is just too good, man. Just too good. Alright, get up. Let's do 400,000 points real quick. Dang, wake up. Wolverine just fell over in Tony Hawk. Careful with how I beat your... That should be enough, right? There we go. Skate, secret tape, varial kickflip, lock, car chase. Skate, secret tape, varial kickflip, lock, car chase. Oh man, I didn't even have enough speed to go up that. That was terrible. What was it? Project 8 was the one where it would like zoom you up. If you jumped, it would make you go faster.
Let's see it.
Let me grab that stat point real quick. Let's take care of homie over here who doesn't want to die. My God, man, I don't want to die. I get it. You're falling, but if that thing ain't falling yet, you ain't falling. I will, man. I will. Don't worry. See? I got you, bro. The deck, if I had to guess, is probably going to end up being... Is going to probably end up being on one of these. Okay. We'll try this one first. And on that one. Did we get the deck? Am I... Oh, it's up there. Okay, I think this might have the same stuff as... what's their face? Who's the other person I just played as? Ollie. I think you might have the same setup as Ollie. Let's do the varial kickflip to count it. No, it's not gonna count it.
Let's see your trick.
It's hard to get that.
Hey, Wolverine, show me your stuff.
Not enough, and I did a pop shove it.
Show me your stuff.
There it is.
Beautiful. Got it.
Where's the T and the E? Okay, stat points I think we have to get, and the deck. Oh man, that was terrible. Oh, there's the... Oh, I missed that too. see if we can get the deck from here. Oh, I didn't even go over it all. That was kind of rough. Let's see if we can get the deck from going up this way. Okay, that should be everything. Alright, next is Tokyo. I think it's almost all in the same spots as that one, so we should be able to find everything pretty quick. Let's see what we can do. Skateboarding or BMX? Is that even a question? What do you guys think? What do you think the answer to that one is? I'll let you guys all think real long and hard about that, and you tell me what you think my answer to that one is. Obviously it's BMXing. I was actually more of a BMXer, to be honest. In real life, I skated and BMX, but I did a lot more BMXing. However, it's always going to be skateboarding, man. Always going to be skateboarding, man. Oh man, I need to get this up. Why do I feel like the last stat point is probably up in the area where I have to knock the sign down? I hope that was enough. Yeah, 96.797. That should be enough, right? First place, yeah. Okay. Pizza or burgers? Ooh, burgers. 1000% burgers. Love a good burger. With a good burger, can I take your order? That's 4 or 5. Let's look around and see if we can see the other one. That was shifty. Coke or Pepsi. I actually don't drink either of them anymore. It's been a couple of years since I've had Dark Pop. If I want caffeine, I might have a Mountain Dew, but I'm pretty much a Sprite person now. Not bad. Okay, it's either behind the stat pole or the pole up here, or it's up by the sign. So we'll check that first. Second we start, we'll check it. Oh, that was a bad one. Let's see if we can get up there. I think it's up by the sign, unfortunately. Probably my least favorite one to get, but we'll do it. Yeah, it's right there. No. Let's be very cautious here. I don't want to fall. There it is. End comp. We got it. Golden. Alright, all we gotta do is cruise ship. Alright, dogs or cats? So fun fact, I'm allergic to both, technically. But dogs I can withstand. I take allergy meds, I wash my hands after I pet them, I'm good. Golden. Cats, I will die if I touch them. Straight up, like, deadly allergic to cats. So... dogs, 100%, all the way. Would love a cat, can't do it. Summer or winter? That's another interesting question. I'd rather have summer. I live in the Midwest. Winter sucks here. I like winter so I can stay inside and do nothing all day sometimes, and it's acceptable, but I prefer summer. Summer's just got way more fun. Let's get the Neversoft girls first. Because those ones are always kind of a pain. I know I am, but I will survive. Dang, dude, that was terrible. I should have just... Oh, I'm gonna hyper focus in so I can get the Neversoft girls real quick.
Greenhouse. Let our exotic plants change your state of mind. Please refrain from licking the rocks. Thank you.
Did that not count? That girl straight up not count? This. We have 2 more to get. Where are they at? I hate that you can't level up like you can in the other runs. I mean, I know it's not necessarily realistic, but
Leaving for the islands, please proceed to the starboard side shops on the promenade deck to boot.
same right here.
There you go. Yes.
The last one's got to either be on the end or she's got to be right here. There she is.
You suck.
Do I? Do I really? Because it sounds like you're about to be impressed. Hold on. See? Okay. Skate, 500k, and trash the museum. We'll trash the museum real quick and then we'll get skate. And then we'll grab the stat points in the deck. Or did we grab the deck? No, we didn't grab the deck already. Yeah, we could focus in on that for a second. I have no idea where skate is anyways. Need one more stat point, one more deck. Oh, the last one's over here. No. Oh no, I have to get speed up and then go off of this. There we go. Where's the deck? Is it up top? Yeah, it's right here. Yeah. Dude, for real? Terrible. Okay. Alright, skate and then 500k. What's the next one? Morning or night? I'd rather work during the morning and have nights off, so I'd probably like, but I also don't like staying up super late anymore. I'm gonna go with morning. I actually kind of like to be up during the daylight. We'll just grind this until it goes with tea. Alright, let's focus in. We gotta get 500k. Alright, what is our last question gonna be? Skateboarding or snowboarding? Dude. Is that an obvious answer or what? What do you guys think it is? It's 1000% skateboarding. It's always gonna be. Oh, let me go play Sean Palmer. Okay, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Can I get it in this one combo? I did it. Boom. We're golden. We've now beaten the game with Wolverine and Ollie. a chill run. We're grinding. So let's see who else we have left on here. Because I think we're almost 100% complete with this game. We'll save it too. Okay. Alright, let's go make sure we got everything with Wolverine. And then we will check. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to activate all my stat points. Let me do that real quick and then we'll come back. Alright, so we got Wolverine done. And we got all stats and medals. Officer D. And we did Ollie with all. Okay, so who do we have left? We have Private Carrera. Is Private Carrera the last one that we have left? Dude, we almost 100% of this game completely. This is awesome. Alright, Private Carrera is the last one. So,
That's right, I'm shaking.
we're gonna.
Who wants to watch it? Shake it. Don't break it.
Bro's trying to show off for her.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Alright, so basically, I think we'll do Private either in a speed run or maybe another chill run like this. But if we do a chill run like this, we'll probably play more than just Pro Skater 3. We'll see what happens though. You guys let me know down below what you want to see. Do you want to see one last speed run on this game, or do you want to see that? I don't mean one last, because I'm probably gonna get the PC version and do more speed runs of it. But finishing out the 100% will be cool. So
Oh yeah.
I need to get away from this guy so I can finish this out. Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this one. I hope you enjoyed chilling with me answering questions, just kind of going over everything. So we'll be doing some more of these if you guys like them. Maybe we'll do some on stream. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and tune in for the next one. Thanks for watching.